Gemini, welcome to your just-in-time intuitive tarot reading. If you're watching this, Gemini, do trust there's a message here for you. If you are a regular calling back in, welcome back, Gemini. And if you are a newbie, welcome. My name is Bronya. I'm an intuitive tarot reader. Looking forward to bringing you through this message. Welcome to the channel. If you do enjoy this reading, please do like, share, comment, hit subscribe. Great energy exchange between us keeps the readings flowing and helps me connect with your energy. Drop me a comment. Let me know where you are tuning in from. You know I love to hear. We've got an angel number that's come out, 444, because 13, 1 plus 3 equals 4. So are you seeing that number? I've been seeing so much 444 and 555 recently. If so, maybe a dream that you have been trying to manifest is coming to fruition, because you're being asked to believe in dreams and know that this is still possible for you. There is still potential, infinite potential. And the truth is here, maybe the truth is that, yeah, this can still happen, that there still is the energy, that is the truth, or maybe there's a truth that you've seen, or clarity that you have received. Let's keep going. That was the Oracle of the Angels. I'm now going to use the Work Your Light Oracle and the Ethereal Alchemist Tarot. I'll link this down below for you to explore. I will also link my website for personal readings and healings. Just know they are really limited right now, Gemini, as I'm launching my life's work, my alignment program next week. So if you do want one, jump in. I will link my socials, Instagram and TikTok, for different daily readings. And as she talks about her alignment program, the Align Your Life card comes out. What is not aligned or needs to change? All right, so you've got a hope, dream, or wish that you're trying to manifest. Spirit is saying there is still the energy, there is still the potential, but there's a truth that you need to see. Something within yourself, your life, your environment is not in alignment and needs to change in order for this to come to fruition. So, just to speak to my alignment program, what I speak to in that is that I don't believe in manifestation. I'm just going to put that out there, because it's in most manifestation processes are incomplete because they don't include the true embodiment and action piece. So I believe that we need to be aligned through our 4 fields of being: spiritual, mental, emotional, and physical, for something to come in, right? And we have blocks in all of those, or maybe we're not taking the right action. And once we bring those all together, that's when we have the fruition point, or hold the right frequency or energy for something to happen. That is manifestation. So what is it that's not aligned for you? Well, let's see if we can figure it out. The 4 of Pentacles. Now this could be around action, or infrastructure, or again it's 4. It can be not sometimes, and this is just for some of you, sometimes when we want to move towards something, we actually have to invest in it financially, and we don't want to spend the money because we perceive it as going backwards. But what if it takes you 10 steps forward? That is for some of you. For others of you, the 4 of Pentacles is not honoring your value and worth, or not feeling deserving. Now there could be an emotional block around that that you need to work through. There could be a limiting belief. Are your values actually in alignment with what you're trying to achieve? Because if not, there's a conflict, right? There's going to be that's not congruent. The head and the heart won't be congruent. So we need to dig into the foundations. Oh, the world, the universe. Yeah, because this can still happen. But the world, the universe is like, we need to graduate spiritually. We need to level up the frequency. I think that what you want is quite a significant shift in your life with the universe. You want to move into that next chapter. It could be committed relationship. It could be having a child. It could be, leveling up in your career. There's a dream here. And you are getting close to it, but there's just like a few tweaks. There might be big tweaks for some of you, but not for all of you. Yeah, the Page of Swords. Some of you, it's small shifts, pivots, Page of Swords. Look at that person there. Like, they're at the top of the tower and they are looking at the Ace of Swords. That is the sword of truth. That is the truth. So what do you need to see if you're radically honest with yourself? The Tower for me does talk about, it's the biggest card of alignment. I'm speaking to the Tower because I see someone at the final gate of the Tower in this card. And that means that there is something here that you've outgrown. There is an infrastructure either within you or in your environment that is not conducive to or supportive of what you are trying to make happen. So sometimes we need to consciously dismantle the Tower, like work through the block. Other times there might be a circumstance where it falls away naturally, right? And that does happen, and that's where it can feel a bit shaky, but we trust that it happens for a reason. So I think that there's change here. There could be quite sudden change, but through conscious awareness, we can be more in control of the change. Yeah, I was going to say judgment when the world came out, because it's the energy that leads us into the world. It's where there's a divine reckoning. It's the wrecking ball going through our life, hence the Tower. It's the wake up, the shake up, the judgment call made for us, or the one that we will make, that liberates us. So there's a powerful judgment call based on a truth here that moves you closer to your dream. Sometimes judgment is divinely orchestrated. You know, like I said, this could be out of your hands, but you are being aligned to your dream. 8 of Swords is here, and you need to maybe see this from a different perspective. The 8 of Swords can be, yeah, I'm so stuck though, I can't pull down the Tower. There is always a different viewpoint. Sometimes 8 of Swords is I feel committed, obligated, contracted, guilty, and yep, they might be things that you are feeling in your body, but are they the truth? That's what I say. Are they really the truth, or are they the limiting thoughts and beliefs that are holding you stuck and holding you in misalignment? Because the star wants to align you to your higher frequency. The 6 of Wands is at the bottom of the deck, and I've been talking to the Tower this whole reading, and it's not here, but the star is the card that comes in after the Tower, is the calm after the storm. After we go through the reckoning of judgment or the Tower falling, we move into a deeper expression, a higher frequency, a spiritual growth, a rebirth, or a sense of renewal. The star is the energy of your higher path, right? The 6 of Wands is a victory energy of coming out of the darkness with a newfound sense of confidence, because often it's going through those circumstances that do grow us, that give us more strength, that we feel like we can face anything, right? It's the pressure cooker that creates the stew. It's the pressure that creates the diamond. That's what I really wanted to say, not the stew, but that came out. So what are you cooking? The 6 of Wands, there's a new energy of riding out of the darkness. So there, and the dream that you have, 6 of Wands, it feels like you're really wanting to level up in your life, like be chosen for something, be seen for something, elevate. There's a dream here, but there's something misaligned either in your environment or within yourself. And there is a divine reckoning, like there could be a big epiphany here, or like I said, there could be a judgment call or a Tower moment that brings this to your awareness, and you're being asked to flow with it. Let towers fall if they need to, because there is a deep sense of renewal and rebirth based on this truth that will shift your life. And when we are in alignment, that's when it gets good, guys. That's when and if we learn alignment, I know a good teacher, just kidding. But yeah, I am teaching a process on this. That's when we can become the conscious creator of our reality, all right? It is really important work. It's the work where we don't let life happen to us. And sometimes it might feel like that, we frame that's happening for us, but there's also this energy that when we are moving in alignment, it's less likely that we do face the Tower. Because we are lining up with people and situations that are an expression of our truth, or aligned with our values, that are deeply on the same page with the vision of our life and the mission that we are here to play out. So it really does, it fortifies the base of the Tower. That's what I'm trying to say here. And that's the journey that you're being asked to go on here, Gemini. So I'm going to leave it here. You're being aligned to your highest path. There is a profound new cycle that wants to open, but there is that piece that needs to be dealt with. Okay, so I'll leave it here. If you want to follow up with a personal reading or healing, there are a few spots, but you'll need to jump in. They're pretty limited. I'll drop the socials, Instagram and TikTok, down below. There is the link to my alignment program, but doors are currently closed. I will be running it again next year, so you can still apply, and yep, we can get you on the list. I mean, we're starting next week, unless somebody wants to make a super quick decision on that. Yeah, you can still pop in an application and we can see. Anyway, I'm wishing you much love and magic. Do take care, Gemini. Bye for now.